Welcome to a night of total terror.
In 1968, George Romero brought us Night of the Living Dead. It became the classic horror film of its
We
time.
must not be lulled by the concept that these are our family members or our friends. They are not. They will not respond to such emotion.
Now, George Romero brings us the most intensely shocking motion picture experience for all time.
It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
First came the night, then came the dawn. Now comes the most eagerly awaited day in horror film history.
Welcome back to Thursday of the Dead, episode 181. My name is Chase. Today's episode is a look back at the final Thursday of the Dead screening, which happened last Thursday night at the Tower Theater here in Sacramento. As my final selection was Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, I assumed that there would be a small turnout for the final show. Claire and I have been doing these monthly screenings since the summer of last year, so we had our routine down pretty well. Before the movie started, I had a moment to go explore the empty Theater 3, as there wasn't anything playing at the time. This was my first time to be able to film it like this, and there's usually a movie playing when we've arrived to set up our table display. I was right about the small turnout, but I knew that not a lot of people would be interested in seeing this movie on the big screen. I screened it because it's a personal favorite of mine. It's a weird movie and it's pretty slow in most of the movie, but once the zombies show up, it's a different story altogether. The makeup effects by co-writer, lead actor Alan Ormsby are great. I think that the scenes of the zombies rising from their graves is one of the coolest zombie scenes ever. This was a bittersweet way to end the series. We did have some new people show up to buy tickets. I was asked about the next movie by a few people at the screening. There's a chance I might do another film or two this summer. Here's my friend Kat with her thoughts on the screening.
Hey guys, coffee time. And also time for a quick review on the movie I saw last night, which is Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, at the Tower Theater, put on once again by the wonderful folks at Music and Monsters. Again, never seen the movie, had never heard of it. They're great for bringing us movies that are really obscure and strange, and I love it. This is going to be the last one in the theater for a while, they said. I've made it to every one, I think. Have I? Either way. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Did not know what to expect because I didn't look up anything about it. Group of kids. I want to say it's an acting troupe. Maybe. Go out with their boss to the woods or some odd cabin to dig up a dead person and call back Satan. You know, just regular weekend, how that happens. Alan, the guy who plays Alan. First off, his outfits were everything. He's got these striped pants like a damn circus tent, look wonderful. He puts on this fabulous blue robe to start calling the dark forces. But he is so mean to everybody. This is one of those movies where you find yourself, I found myself anyway, putting myself in the perspective of them. Now, this movie happened, in the 70s or anything? And I'm sitting there going, who the hell does this kid think he's talking to? Why does he keep threatening everybody? It was a bit much. His whole demeanor was a bit much. So much overacting. But I absolutely loved it. I do think my favorite person in the movie was Anya, because her face was constantly she was scared of everything all the time, and she had very minimal lines. Most of it was just looking freaked out. I have so many questions about this plot. I wish I could have go back quite a few years, and talk to the people who made this movie and go, what the hell were you thinking? What? Man, this one was weird. Not as weird as Dr. Butcher MD. Definitely not as gross. There were barf bags available. We did not need them. But just in case you needed them. Otherwise, it was still really fun. Still cool to see. I'm excited for next month's Happy Hour of the Dead. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you folks there. And thanks a lot, guys. Music and Monsters is awesome. Can't wait for the next film series.
Also, a lot of super quotable lines from this movie, but if you don't go home with, I peed my pants, you are a fool, because that is the best line in this movie. And he says it several times, so no mistake, right? Thank you. Hey everybody, this has been Thursday of the Dead. If you don't know, this will be the last one for a bit. Our plan is to come back for the summer, do a summer series of, I think, maybe some Fulci movies. That's the plan. Keep an eye out. In the meantime, we want to keep the community connected because you guys have become a little bit of an extended family in a weird and awesome way. So we are doing we're continuing Thursday of the Dead stuff, and we're doing Happy Hour of the Dead on a Thursday each month going forward. So you can continue to find us on, is it Music and Monsters, Jace? Mm-hmm. If you search Music and Monsters, Jace is our resident artist, and he does all the art and puts all of this on. His website is Music and Monsters, and you can go there and find all the details on the events that are coming up. So I really, really encourage you to do that because I want to keep this community together. You guys are awesome, the best community in town. I cannot even say how great it is. I'm going to do the drawing now. Would somebody like to be my lovely assistant? Davey? Okay. I saw you there, Davey. All right, hold on. I got to switch to this because it was on porn. I'm kidding. It wasn't on porn. Okay, so I'm sorry, I just blinded myself by looking at it. Okay, if you just hit it, oh, you gotta hit it better, so use your muscles. There you go. Shut up. It's Davey. I did not rig it, I swear. I did not rig it. Everybody, let's.
Yep.
Right?